Good morning, interwebs. Mad Max here, and last night I bought another car. No, not that one. I bought something stupider than that. Let's go take a look at it. Light switch. Hint. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? By the way, pen mulch, fantastic fertilizer for getting your grass started. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into this week? Yes, folks, E46 M3. With a hideous pair of wheels. Hideous pair of wheels. A wee bit of damage. This seems to... Oops. I guess I need a new one of these. Yeah, it's not so pretty. The mileage is not so hot either. Let me grab this. Maybe I should throw this in the car. She's a little worn out. This car has it where it counts. Oh, by the way, keyless entry doesn't quite work on the driver's side either. The important stuff. 3 pedals and a real manual transmission. Ugh. So yes, let's turn this bad boy on. Ooh, probably need to do an inspection soon. Yes, folks, 195,000 miles. What did I get myself into? Garbage original head unit. Sunroof works. Everything seems to work. It has a completely obnoxious exhaust, as you can hear. It's an agency power, which hopefully you can hear me over that stupid exhaust. And it definitely needs a belt. But surprisingly, it actually mechanically drives really well. It definitely doesn't drive like a 200,000 mile car. Seat doesn't go forward or back either. Up, down, side to side, no problem. What is that button? What does this button do? Oh, well, let's see if we can get a... That doesn't exactly work either. I'm pretty sure I've bought worse. Let's go for a quick spin. Alright, let's talk a little bit about this car now that we're underway. As you can see, it rides a little like a Lord Civic. It's got a very bumpy ride. That is the fault of H&R coilovers, which surprisingly don't ruin this car's handling, even though this thing, as I said, rides like a lowered Civic. So, as you can probably see behind me, the B and C pillars are peeling. A pillars are also peeling, which you can't see in here. Yeah, that drone is terrible. Now you just saw me shift into fourth, so I'm sure you people are like, oh, you're speeding around the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm not. This car is equipped with a 410 rear differential. Now, for those of you that have no idea what that means, that is the ratio of how much the input shaft spins to how much the output shaft spin. I believe the normal ratio on an E46 M3 is 3.55 to 1. And a previous owner swapped the differential to 4.1 to 1. 15 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour, third gear, 2,000 RPMs. 30 miles an hour, fourth gear. So that gives you an idea of how short the gearing is. Why would you want it, right? Well, it actually provides really, really good acceleration. It really gives you a lot more low-down torque. It actually makes it a lot of fun. It's annoying when you're driving the car normally around town because it's just constant shifting. Oh, this is definitely super. I feel like such a racer with this exhaust. I need to find an OEM E46 M3 catback to put on this thing ASAP. It's just obnoxiously raspy, droney, just terribleness. Oh, it has a sport mode. Didn't even know. So, I'm sure the question on everybody's mind is, how does a 195,000 mile E46 M3 drive? Well, with proper maintenance, apparently, not terribly. As you saw in the outside video, and I'm sure Mike and I will shoot a lot more outside footage of this car, it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. But mechanically, not bad. I'm actually kind of surprised. When I went and looked at this car, I was fully expecting a complete piece of junk. And really, it's more of a diamond in the rough. It's just that the gearing is so goddamn short. And it's loud as shit. I will say this though, the car mechanically works well. I have the air conditioning on right now, set to 69. Not the strongest air conditioning I've ever had in a car, but actually better than my TL, which is not saying a whole hell of a lot, because that thing sucks, even with a fresh recharge. One other thing I forgot to mention. That seems to fall out from time to time. We're gonna fix that. Don't worry. We'll put some duct tape on that. Alright, so we're here about to get back onto the highway, and I want you guys to hear how obnoxious this exhaust is. In a word, terrible. So I'm doing 25 miles an hour second gear, and I'm about to merge, and here we go. Quick. It's obnoxious though. It is obnoxious. Alright, so final walk around after a little spirited test drive. So, just to show you guys the wheels. The offset's terrible. Back of the car, not so bad. Bumper. Shot. Oh, that's a new one. That wasn't there last night. I don't know what a bird ate. That's interesting. A little bit of bird poopy here. As you can see, these seals are just past it. This car was a California car. It is the single rustiest California car I've ever seen. But it is a California car. Nice little curvage on the wheels there. Rotted out cowl. Surprisingly, the molding is not, that's why it's not bad. It's not an original windshield. Time to make it look presentable.